what it do, what it do, what it do, what it do. It's your one and only girl at H.L.I.C, the one and only Room Shaker, and we here to recap Zatima season 3, episode 11, Action and Consequences. Okay, Zach gets arrested. Deja and Fatima gets into it. Police officers tries to talk to Zach. Uh, Zach wants a lawyer. Zach knows not to speak to the police. The officer brought up his mom. Zach told him take off the handcuffs and he'll see what's up. The officer laughed and leaves the room. Nathaniel goes by Belinda's house. She wants him to pay her rent. He was gone, came back to help her, but he was at the hospital with Jeremiah. Nathan told her she needs help. It's all Belinda's fault for telling Zach what Jeremiah was. She said she don't care about Jeremiah being in the hospital. She don't care about Jeremiah being dead. She don't care. He shouldn't have stole her rent money. She arguing with Nathan whether or not she gonna get put out. He said it ain't like the police. It ain't like your landlord could put you out tomorrow. It's a whole process. As she said, that's why she don't like messing with broke niggas, because of situations like this. They want to put off something that's supposed to be taken care of on time and paid today. They want a long term because they don't know how they gonna come up with the money to pay. So she ain't having it. So then it's all Belinda fight. She found it very comical that the man died or he was fighting for his life. Mr. Taylor from the funeral home calls Fatima because he was told he might have to move the date. And all he really wanted to talk about is money, money, money. Money. Fatima told him, baby. I got too much on my plate to be dealing with this right now. This is a con. All you talk about is money. He said, well, baby, I'm a business. What did you expect? So he was like, well, I'll call you back when you able to have this conversation at a better date and time. And she was like, okay, but he was like, it depends on how long y'all want me to hold this body, baby. Y'all gonna have to pay. Fatima wasn't feeling that, baby. She was sick of all of it. She's sick of all the shenanigans, baby. All of it. Okay, he let her know there are business. Angela with Fatima at the police station. Waiting to find out the news about Zach. Zach being held for murder. Fatima feel like a fool, loving him for this long, and trying to see the best in him. She don't feel like he can let it go. You know, they done been through therapy and counseling all the time. Sometimes you could put so much love into that person and they just don't see it. But I think he's starting to wake up, but we ain't gonna jump ahead. I'm gonna get my closing remarks at the end of this review. Okay, none of the lawyers at the firms are criminal lawyers. Angela tells Fatima there is a video of Zach beating Jeremiah all over social media. Fatima wants to see Zach. Preston went to the office looking for Zach. Bryce willing to do whatever Preston need him to do to make things work and try to get the stigma that's brewing amongst them out the room. But Zach don't fuck with him. Like, let's be real. Everyone signed the contract. Everyone signed the contract but Zach. Deja tell him Zach's in jail. Preston asks Deja, don't she have a job? Deja wants to rent. Deja wants to live rent free. She's trying to capitalize now that she knows Zach is in jail. She was like, well, good, because the rent too high. But baby, you knew this when you signed that lease and you moved into that place anyway. So we ain't gonna even play like that. Uh After Deja told Preston that Zach was in jail, Preston calls Fatima. Fatima gonna keep Preston posted on what's going on with Zach. Fatima don't know what she got to do. What she gonna do? Bryce calling Angela. Angela don't want to talk to him. Fatima told her go ahead and talk to Bryce. She said nah because she want to sit with Fatima. Her girl need her right now, so she putting Bryce on the back burner. Um, Fatima thanked Angela for being her friend and always being there in her time of need. Nathan stayed at the hospital. Nathan lying talking about he stayed at the hospital at the beauty shop. He told his friend he stayed there all night. His friend told him, look at your phone and tell me how long you really stayed there. And he said, well, I only stayed there 45 minutes. He like, I couldn't sit there watching Jeremiah be laid up like that. So then he said, but Connie stayed there all night. So the friend was like, forget it. I'm going to call Connie and see what's up. And he was like, yeah, she said she was going to get some rest because she was tired. Oh, excuse me. Uh-huh. his friend said he can't keep back. Oh, so then Nathan asked his friend could he stay with him. His friend said he can't keep babying him, but he can stay there as long as he tries to do better and show him that he's making an initiative to put himself in better circumstances and stuff like that. Because he ain't with his wife and his kids because he was known as a cheater. He had a history and a habit of cheating, and he couldn't get his life together. While y'all are sitting in here listening to this recap, please make sure y'all hitting the like button, please, and thank you. Okay, let's keep going. Y'all, this man, baby. At the funeral home, he funny and he messy as hell. He's so damn. Okay, let me see. I did that. Zach lost it. Zach flipped out and lost it. The friends all over. The man at the barbershop told them to fight all over the internet. Zach beat up his friends. So like he mopped them, he mighty whopped them all up and down the street. Then he was like, "Why you was windmilling like a bitch? Like, couldn't you fight back?" He said, "Y'all fight like two bitches with no arms." He was like, Zach was whooping y'all ass. He was throwing blows and punches. Zach went in jail. Jack went to jail for murder. Jeremiah in the upper room. Mr. Tyrone, funny as hell. That's the man who just gave him that little dig and ran it back without no censors, baby. He was all comical when he said it. So then, the lawyer got Fatima in to see Zach, but she's not a criminal lawyer. Fatima told Zach they not going to trial because Zach was saying all he need is one juror to have faith in him and one juror to hear his story. And Fatima said, "Nah, we ain't taking this to trial. So basically, you want to condemn him. Like, girl, I know you mad, but rethink your options twice before you sit here and tell that man because he going to do whatever he can just to make it lighter on you. If you tell him no trial, baby, he going to sit here and sign on the dotted line. And I don't think you should condemn him. Just think about it, Fatima. We're going to need you to come back. You've been fighting this long. Don't give up now. All I'm saying is get a man a fighting chance." Oh, baby. Oh, wait. So then, okay, so Zach don't even feel bad for his Fatima told Zach he don't even feel bad the fact that he killed his brother. And Zach said, "No, he did what he had to do to protect his family." Fatima said she was fine. Fatima said she was fine. He facing life. Zach just don't understand. He thinks Fatima mad. Fatima ain't mad. She's hurt. She's bitter. She feel like she threw away time that she ain't gonna get back, and it hurts her because she in love with this man, and now she at a standstill. Is she gonna keep stressing herself out trying to save a man that don't want to be saved, and then understand why she was trying to do that because she knew with his history, his background, that he could be jammed up, and she can't love him from jail. He can't be a part of her life. He can't give her what she needs. And she already told him if he go to jail, she's not willing to give up her life for him. So he should have understood that sometimes, I ain't gonna say compromise, but everybody gotta make sacrifices in a relationship. And I don't think he grasps that part because your anger is getting the best of you. And you went to therapy, you went to counseling and all that, but you still not allowing the process to allow you to heal so you won't have so much anger built up in you to where it lacks out and you lose control like this. So that's the part I think she's trying to nurture him to seeing, and he just ain't ready yet. Okay, he let his brother trick him into Fatima loves Zach. She told him, "You let your brother trick you into throwing everything away. What about the time? What about the family? What about us? You just threw it all away for what reason? Now we ain't gonna be able to be together unless we find a way to get out of this." But she was like, "I really don't have the strength to keep on fighting for it." So then, and now he wants her to sit there through this all because he has something to prove. Fatima walks out and says she's sorry, she can't do this anymore. Zach's crying, screaming, tears rolling down his face. Her his reality his uh, Zach crying, screaming, tears rolling down his face, screaming her name. Reality kicks in that she might not be there at the end of this journey. And we're going to have to wait till the next. I already recapped the next episode. So y'all go catch it on the board. I jump ahead and forgot to put them in order, but this is the one. This is 11. Then y'all go watch 12. And then y'all keep up with what's going on. Because at the end of the twist, at the end of the other video, y'all, a little spoiler alert. Connie takes her to the hospital, and his brother ain't dead. His brother's very much still laying up in a hospital bed with a neck brace around his neck, but he's very much breathing. He's very much alive. So there's the kicker to that. Now let me do the roll call for everybody that came in. I didn't want to get distracted and throw myself off. Hey, Sharad King. Shouts out to the queen of the board. Hey, a click in the view. Hey, goddess of love. Hey, Miss Book. Hey, Miss B. Hey, boo. Hey, girl, I just finished watching it, girl. Hey, Ray Triggs. Hey, Swag TV. Hey, E-Money. Y'all, I'm finished. I got y'all reality check coming up next. I had to finish my little shows, and then I got to put the reality check on the board. I think I watched Jay Dunn. I watched YouTube Cameras. I watched Ness. I watched Sean Bradley. I got to catch Pastor, and then, oh, baby. Jackie's, I caught some of hers. The daddy went up there. The daddy feels some type of way. Oh, wait, we ain't gonna put that on this show. Let me end this live. And I guess we could go ahead and jump into the reality check. I guess we can. Did I miss anything else? Oh.